I'm here today to talk about the battle over life, marriage, and gender, and I will have plenty to say on those subjects in a moment. But before I do, I feel, in light of the controversy surrounding this event and the attempts by some people to prevent the event from even happening, to prevent me from even being here to speak, I want to say something first about critical thinking, right? We have grown very much accustomed to this sort of thing on college campus. It's just part of the routine now. A person with supposedly objectionable views is invited to speak, and then the next thing you know, there are protests and petitions and signs being torn down and all the rest of it. I'm, of course, not the first person to encounter this. I won't be the last, but I have to say that it's so incredibly sad, a tragedy really, that this hostility to thought, to ideas, to challenging perspectives should be found of all places on a college campus. I mean, that should be the last place on earth that we would find it. At a university where people supposedly come to learn, and where most people are young and vibrant and energetic and still discovering so much about themselves, this is precisely the place where all ideas and opinions and viewpoints should be heard, not shouted down, and people should be excited to hear those opinions and viewpoints. How will you ever really know what you think or why you think it if you will not listen to every side of the issue? So it's not about really necessarily even just learning what other people think. It's about learning what you think and why you think those things. How can you possibly have good reasons to think what you think if you've never even entertained the other side of the coin? Now, it is scary to think. I think that the problem is that people they know they don't have good reasons to think what they think. They haven't arrived at their conclusions intellectually. And so that's why they don't want to hear the other perspective, because they're afraid that they'll find out that they're wrong. And it's very scary to think that we might be wrong about things, but it's also exciting because it means that we get to learn and we get to change and we get to experiment with new ideas.